Hi folks, I've just done a little bit of an update on that stove and a little bit of an how-to video. Now it is still a work in progress because I'm going to make some more for some stainless I've got, so I'm going to test this and the alterations I've made to it. There is a few bits where you can seat sizes. If somebody wanted me to do sizes properly on a drawing as it is now and email it, and I could do that, that's not a problem. But as I say, it will be changing. I'll try and record how I do that. If anybody's got any recipes that I could use on that stove for sort of bread or biscuits or that sort of food, cake, comfort food when I don't find any gold, I'd be well impressed with that. And I'd use them and do a video and test them, you know what I mean? Whoever, I'll tell them, yes, and thank you personally whoever did, you know, give me recipes. This stove is designed so I can use small stuff, top lit basically, and what I can do is pick all small dry branches off, pack it in and make a coffee or a brew or whatever on it. It should burn anything that's that's burnable really. Also the gold channel, I'm doing some work on gold prospecting channel, and I've got a G+ account for that as well. It's called Southpaw's Gold Prospecting and Adventures, because I'll be doing some bushcraft stuff with this because I want to learn, well, survival skills. Yeah. Always handy to have, especially at some places where we do go. And as I said, adventures, we'll be going to at some place and doing some gold prospecting. I'm sure there'll be some interesting photos and scenery. So, and obviously how we sort of tackle getting down there and what we're doing. But anyway, I'll get on with it. Hi folks, this is a bit of a how I made that stove. I've done some alterations on this and I'll show you what they are. But I've put up measurements on here, so if you want to make one yourself, you can. It's in centimetres. An inch is 2.4 centimetres. I'm only going as far as that. I'm not converting everything into inches and centimetres. I work in centimetres all the time, so that's what I'm working in. I've altered size slightly. I'll just go to each shot, and if you did then want to make it, all sizes are on there, and if there's any questions about what, you know, the sizes and what they are, if they're just scribbled on, then let me know. That's the base. That's what I've put. I've added that. I've added some holes here. I've cut these tabs down a little bit shorter. I've added some extra tabs, some extra slots here, so that these pieces fit in. So I'll stop on each one first so you can see. And these, obviously there's two of them, one of them, and two of them. And I'll put it onto the camera so that you can see me put it together and what it looks like, and I'll try and explain some other stuff. I built it incidentally to fit this pot. That's 11 centimetres. Let me have a look. Bottom sides. I've done these very rough just so they slot in better like that. I mean, I want something quick and easy to put together really, you know, and keep flat. I did it for the right first time, looking that these are oriented in the right direction. And that's that. Now what I've done different, like I said, I cut this down a little bit. I'll put these in as well. I'm wondering if I can put a little couple of pairs of tent pegs in here, like that. Might be able to hang a sausage on that or do some toast. Don't know yet. We'll be testing.
Put a couple of rolls on the other side as well, same reason. I don't know whether that radiator heat off that would do any good, but I'll try it. And now while I'm making it, I'll put the holes in it, because this is going to be a template. I'm going to make some more out of this piece of stainless. I'd like to make 3, one for me and a couple for a couple of mates who go gold panning with me. So if I'm lucky I'll get 3 out of that, if not I'll have a steel one. Steel one, incidentally, once it's been burnt, you're going to have to put some oil on it. Just some veg oil, rub it in to keep it. Beauty of this is, I mean, I bought a sheet of this for some other stuff. It cost me 16 francs for a metre by 600, so it's about 2 foot by 3 foot. I'd get loads of stoves out of it if I wanted to. If this does, you know, pots start burning out, it's easy to replace. I'll just make another one. I put a base in it. It brings it a bit more, well, not a lot, but a bit more rigidity that way. But it also means if I'm in forest, I usually like, if I'm cooking, well, I usually use my gas stove, or we have a fire, but we're usually on bank, you know, on gravel banks, so there's not so much problem with burning floor. But I put a tray in it just to see how it'll work and give it a bit of protection. It can as well be pegged down for even more stability if I were going to be cooking with a bigger pan on it or a bigger pot, which I'm going to try. I'm going to do some experimentation with it, see what I can cook on it. Recipes for camp stoves would be, any suggestions, that would be great. But that's about that. I say, all sizes are there. If anybody's got any questions, just let me know, and I'll go through them. There's some stuff on market like this. I've been looking for something because of, well, literally because of what I'm doing, because I like doing gold panning, enjoying a little bit of nature. And ones I've seen are like 30-40 quid and upwards, you know. Alright, they are well made and there is some really good models, and you know, I can't say more than that really. But some places won't even deliver here to Switzerland for some reason. Don't know why that is, but it's quite strange. Amazon, I think, there's some problems with delivering to Switzerland. But yeah, that's the basic model. That's one I'll be using myself. I'm going to get these other ones done for Christmas. So, but while I'll run this and experiment with it and see what we get.
So, 5 minutes, less than about for a full rolling boil. It'll be interesting to see how long it'll burn now, but obviously get a coffee and a meal on. Maybe. I'm not going to... should I boil some more water? Yes, why not?